it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the pretty itching. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't,
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay,
all right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Red. Here we go. Set. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Runs complete over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. The right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Let's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. Free inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. knocks it free. Incomplete.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Running it after the penalty. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Eagles.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Panthers went through, but he lost the football. Picked up by the Panthers. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Let's go. Black, smack, red. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Finds the in route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
180.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
63.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. Cuts it to the right sideline. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Let's go now. Set.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he's caught, he's got ground. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Eagles first down.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Hell, it only adds further insult to injury.
Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Big gain. Has them across the 40. And he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down. Philadelphia.
Back to throw. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Moving on into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. It's second and goal.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be third and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Gonna try to run it in, Barkley. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's gonna be fourth and goal.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. They'll go. Hurts. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
On the set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Down.
On play action, here's Young. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. And he's going to have this a step or two shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Black 40.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Get some space around midfield. Again, he's got room. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. 1st and 10 from the 32. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Headed out right. Now here he goes again. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
63. 63.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey, thumbs up.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
26-yard attempt.
Connects there, and that lowers the gap to 25 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Completed left side to Smith. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Black 40. Ready?
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd down and 2.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Panthers, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Red,
line.
38. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up
Here we
2nd
go.
and
Here we
7.
go. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Buying some time right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Black set.
Now air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Looking quickly here. This might be a free play for him. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it after the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
63, back.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Running back gets it on the draw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and
The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming.
Down. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Strike. 3. Hut.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set.
Young throwing here. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Red. Yellow. Blue. 32. Red. 52. Ready.
Play action now, Young. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
It is caught left side. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Strike.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready.
At the 6.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. This is our last play of the quarter.
73. 73.
First in, run with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never ever use an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Great, set. 180.
Desperation time here on 4th. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right up the gut. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for it. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Let's go now. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep running away with this. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Saquon Barkley. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Force that to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
Now Hurts.
And the Eagles 1st down.
That's into the hands of Barkley. 3 inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
17. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here we go, shot.
3rd down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the Panthers staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. On the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hold the ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Tag. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Carolina in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. 1st and 10 from the 32. Another run here from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Completed left side to Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
63.
Desperation time here. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And again, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Hurts once again. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Hurts now from the gun. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Field King!
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really